Hi everyone, this is a pick a card reading for how to heal your heartbreak. So if you're going through a pretty difficult, rough time, then this is essentially how to heal that heartbreak and messages that are coming through. So heartbreak comes in many forms. It does not necessarily have to be just in terms of romance. It can also be grief, passing of loved ones, losing animals, just feeling really hurt, betrayed. So heartbreak comes in so many forms, and essentially I'm going to be giving you messages as to how you can heal your heartbreak. And it comes with time. It won't just happen overnight, but we're going to definitely give you a lot of messages. So me, spirit guides, give you lots and lots of messages. So we have these three beautiful groups, and whichever one you feel most drawn to is going to be the pile or the group for you. So what you can then do is go to the timestamps. So you can go in the description box below and you'll find the timestamps for each of these groups, and then you can watch the reading. I do also want to mention as well, if you would like to win a free reading with me, do check out the description box below, since I do a giveaway every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading with me, information will also be down below as well. They're done within 24 to 48 hours. The last thing I want to mention is that my intention bracelets are on Etsy. So here I'm wearing the crystal gem healing bracelet. These are handmade by me. They are saged, they're meditated with, and international shipping as well. If you want to see how my bracelets have really helped others, how they've worked for others, definitely do check out the reviews on my Etsy shop. So the Etsy shop link will be down below. So this is what the crystal gem healing bracelet looks like, and they are my joy, because I love making them and I love seeing how so many of you see results with them as well. Okay, so let's get started with this pick a card reading. So first we're going to start with group 1. So this is group 1, group 2, and then group 3. Make your choice, and then in the description box below there'll be the timestamps as I mentioned. Okay, so I'm just going to place them very, very carefully on the side. Alright, so group number 1, okay, this is going to be how to heal your heartbreak or your broken heart, essentially. So we've got this absolutely beautiful blue crystal. Blue is to do with the throat chakra in the chakras. It is a very, very strong chakra. All the chakras are very strong, but specifically, the throat chakra is about our communication to others. So I do feel that one way in which you can really feel much more healed is by talking to someone, whether this is a friend or a family member, or maybe even a therapist or a doctor. Really speaking to someone and sort of getting out, all of that sort of energy that you're feeling can really be very therapeutic for you. It can definitely make you feel a lot better. Okay, especially if you are dealing with things like depression, it's very, very important to seek medical or professional advice. But in general, talking to someone can really just allow a little bit more of that weight to be lifted in that particular time. It's not to say that that weight can be lifted forever, because of course, you will then start to think about it again, but it can help you in that time, and it can help you feel better knowing another person's perspective and just, that person being there to listen to you as well. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Talking to someone else can really, really help you. So we have here, let's start with these 4 cards that I have here. Okay, so it says here, it is safe for you to stop comparing yourself to other people. Okay, so I have a feeling, that sometimes, especially during, times of heartbreak, we do compare ourselves to other people that maybe we think have it easier. Why am I going through this? Why are other people not going through this? Trust me, there are so many people that struggle. There are so many people that are going through things. So it's also kind of important to know that you're not the only one going through it, which I know can sometimes make it seem like, but also to know that you're not the only one can maybe help you feel better as well, but also to not compare yourself to others as well. So this message here says it's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So this is about the gradual progress. It's about the fog lifting. You know, right now you're probably surrounded by a very thick grey cloud. That fog, that cloud will eventually lift. You will start to see paths and avenues. You will start to see a ray of sunshine. Eventually it will come. But right now, you know, it is very much so time to sort of heal, release, and get through that pain barrier, which is probably the most painful thing. And that comes with time. There is no magic solution or potion, but speaking to someone and being able to sort of lift a lot of that off of you can make you feel better. So that is something that I'm seeing, and it is time to, you know, move forward as well. We have here visualizations will help you to heal. See your body bathed in a glow. Meditation, I believe, is very, very, very powerful. There are lots of meditations that you can do. There's loads on YouTube. You know, it's free to just go onto YouTube and type in meditations to heal your heartbreak, subliminal music to heal your heartbreak. And these visualizations that you can do with meditation is essentially just envisioning that there is a ball of bright light above your head, and every time you inhale, you're inhaling a lot of that light, and every time you exhale, imagine that light going right through you and into your stomach area, your belly. You will start to really feel that there is energy really going through you and into you. That energy is very powerful because oftentimes when there is heartbreak, there is low energy. So visualizations of that nature can really, really help you. Also, you know, doing a visualization where you're also surrounded by a very strong aura of light can also help as well. A chakra cleanse can also help. I do those professionally. I mean, you know, I'm not trying to sell everything that I do, but if anyone is interested in a chakra cleanse, I mean, these you can also do by yourself. Oh, also salt baths as well. Salt baths can be really, really great. These are little things that can help with heartbreak. It's not a quick fix. That's what I would say. Time is the biggest healer and a quick fix, but time is not really a quick fix, but you know what I mean, like it's the quickest fix essentially. But salt baths can really help to sort of drain out negativity, you know, because during this time we will feel very, very sad. We will not feel good, you know, you won't feel good, but essentially a salt bath can really help to drain, you know, a lot of that, and it can be to do with criticism to ourselves as well at times of heartbreak. So meditation can be really great, subliminal music, Reiki, very, very powerful if that's something you want to do. You can actually do this, all of these things you can actually do for yourself. You don't have to necessarily give money, right? So these are free things that you can do. So yeah, I highly recommend all of those things that I mentioned, and also those visualizations can be extremely, extremely powerful as well. So the other message we have here is give yourself permission to heal and it will come. Okay, so permission within yourself. You know, obviously if you are constantly blocking the healing, then it will be very hard to heal. So getting through that pain barrier and allowing yourself to feel what you feel is very, very important. And it will come with time, right? Time is literally the biggest healer, and it is essentially the fix, right? That's what time does. You will heal. That's the thing I'm seeing. You will heal and you will feel much, much better. And then from the chakra wisdom cards, we have the fourth chakra, which is to do with the heart chakra. This card here says acceptance of self. So it says it's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am, and I remind myself that I cannot feel any better about my life now than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. So this is about self-acceptance and saying to yourself, I accept myself literally right now, you know. So it also says I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forward from here. So this is about accepting the situation and also being able to then move forward. So getting through that pain barrier, because acceptance is sort of the hardest part, and again it comes with time. Then these two heart cards that we have here, it says here, as the seasons of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an internal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. Attached to every ending is a new beginning. That is a very, very powerful message. Very, very powerful. And then we have this message right here. So this is the back of it. And it says, you may not be aware of it yet, but a tapestry full of positive outcomes and spiritual blessings now permeates your aura. The grey clouds have lifted, replaced by soft, radiant light. The past will soon be behind you. Let it go, and embrace the positive times ahead. I genuinely believe that these visualizations can be extremely, extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. So group number 1, that is your reading. I really hope that it gave you sort of, even if it gives you one thing to take away from this, I really hope that it helps you. And this is your reading. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm sending so much love your way and positivity your way as well, and it will get better as time goes by. So yeah, that's your reading, and now I'm going to move on to group number 2. Alright, so I'm just going to take these cards away. Alright, so group number 2, this is how to heal your heartbreak and essentially messages coming through. So we have this beautiful green crystal, and green in the chakras represents the heart chakra. So this is really about allowing you to feel what your heart feels. Sometimes, well, most of the time actually, to heal any form of heartbreak, we really just have to have, self-acceptance as well. So understanding the situation, and, that way then we can also move forward from it as well. So this is about also listening to your heart during this time, and, just also being able to heal it by knowing that it will take some time, but that you will also get through it as well. There's no quick fix. Time really is the biggest fix here, but there are definitely certain things that we can do to help ourselves and to make ourselves feel stronger during these very difficult times. So the heart chakra can be something that perhaps you work on. You can also do a heart chakra cleanse. I don't know if anyone has ever sort of heard about that before, but essentially, that is very much so removing obstacles and challenges from your heart, which of course, especially if it's heartbroken, it is, it's an obstacle. So what you can do is you can do a heart chakra cleanse. There's loads of information online about it. I also do heart chakra cleanses, but you can do it yourself as well. And I think that can be really, really powerful in just helping you to feel better. So that's what I'm seeing there. So let's have a look at these messages. So let's start with this pile right here. So it says here, this isn't what you expected to happen, but trust that it is a part of the plan. So trusting that things happen for a reason is difficult in situations like this, but I do feel that you will look back at the situation and you will realise that actually it made you much, much stronger, even though it was probably not something that you wanted to happen, right? So just know that this is a part of the plan, that it was in many ways, it's a part of life. And the thing is, obviously it's extremely difficult and you wouldn't want this to happen to you. I mean, I wouldn't wish heartbreak upon my worst enemy, to be honest, because it is very, very painful, but it's not what you expect, and life is full of that. But the thing is, you will feel and you will get so much stronger from this that you will see a result of it in the future. You will literally look back and you'll think, wow, I got through that. I could literally get through anything, you know. And then we have this message which says you have a desire to move on and search for something more meaningful. So something like traveling or even just going outside and taking a walk can be really beneficial for you, especially if you have been indoors quite a lot or you haven't really got any fresh air. Taking a walk, going outside, and also spending time in nature can be very powerful. Green also represents nature. It represents peace. Connecting to Mother Nature can be very, very powerful and for sure really, really great for you to sort of feel better. So I would highly, highly recommend that, you know, if you're in a situation where you can just go outside, take a walk, highly recommend it. Or even do some form of traveling to sort of take your mind off of things and to sort of experience another type of environment, you know. So it can then distract you a little bit more and sort of take your mind off of what's happened, but not, of course, to the point where you just ignore what's happened. This is about accepting what's happened, right? But it's also about not just living in this constantly 24/7 and being able to do other things as well. Okay, then we have this message which says, help is coming, you just need to ask for it. You can ask spirit guides, you can ask your angels, you can ask God, you can ask the universe. Whatever it is that you believe in, ask, 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 and you will receive. So the thing here is, especially with heartbreak, it really is about accepting the situation first and foremost. And it's also about then knowing that you can get through it. So the thing here especially is that you are going to get that help. You can even seek help from medical professionals, right? Therapists, doctors, they are all there to help you as well. If you get to a point where you really need that, highly recommend you to, you know, talk to them. You just have to ask for it. As they say, ask and you shall receive. And then it says here, heal the critic in your mind and your body will grow stronger every single day. As I mentioned with this card as well, you are going to feel much stronger, you are going to feel better, but it's also about allowing yourself to feel that you will get there as well. And then we have here the fourth chakra. So it talks about the heart chakra. And it says here, compassion and forgiveness. I have compassion for myself and those around me. I let go of anger, resentments and torments from the past, and I do not give my power away to those involved. Forgiveness is a gift I give to myself. I forgive myself for the things I feel I would have done differently in the past, and I remind myself that my response could have not been any more evolved than it was at the time. This is such an important message. You know how heartbreak occurs, and regardless of the kind of heartbreak that it was, sometimes we do have regrets. You know, we wish we could have done things differently, or we could have been more appreciative of certain moments and things like that. This is about you realizing that you forgive yourself and to realize that actually, you know, your response could not have been more different for that exact point in time that you were at. So this is really about knowing that and having also compassion towards yourself. Then it says here, I'm compassionate to those in need, as this shows them that they are not alone. I practice this by listening, sharing, understanding, and being of service. Okay, so we've got that message there as well. And then these two heart cards that we have. So this one right here, it says, what you are today was greatly influenced by your past thoughts and attitudes, and your present thoughts and attitudes are building blocks of your tomorrow. Therefore, be mindful and aware of your thoughts. Positive thoughts now will help you to create a brighter future because every thought is a seed. If you plant weeds, you can't expect to harvest beautiful flowers. That's important, and I want you to take that message for yourself. Then we have this one which says you are currently too close to see things clearly. Detach a little and you will start to see things from a higher perspective. By emotionally detaching from the situation, a simple solution also becomes clear. Wow, so powerful. These messages are so, so powerful. So group number 2, this is your reading. Actually, let me just do it like this, even though you can't see it from far. Okay, so these are ways in which you can heal your heartbreak, and messages that hopefully will give you a bit of an uplift, confidence. You know, I highly, highly, highly recommend, you know, to take time for yourself and to do things that you really love doing, and to also have compassion for yourself and acceptance as well, and that will come with time as well. So group number 2, this is your reading, and if this has really helped you in any way, shape or form, or if I can't even speak, if at least there is one message that really stood out to you, please let me know. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'm now going to move on to group number 3. Okay, so I'm just going to take these cards away. That was not done very well. There we go. Like just dun, 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 dun. Much better. Yeah. All right. So group number 3. This is going to be your reading for how to heal your heartbreak. So we have this beautiful blue crystal at the bottom. Especially within our chakras. Chakras can get very, very blocked when heartbreak occurs because, of course, there is a very strong energy that then fills that energy space that we have. So one of the chakras that really gets affected, aside from the heart chakra, which is the big one, is also the throat chakra. This is about our communication to others, how we feel, what we feel. So this particular beautiful crystal is really showing that communication with others and just being able to talk to someone and sort of tell them what you feel can be really, really powerful, because in that moment it can make you feel a bit better. So I would highly, highly recommend that. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing there. Now, if you feel that you don't necessarily have somebody to talk to, the universe is right here. Spirit guides, angels, God, whatever it is that you believe in, okay, there is always a presence around us. I know sometimes that can sound really scary, but trust me when I say the universe is always present. We live in the universe, right? So just know that you are being listened and heard to. Okay, so that's what I want to say. You can also pray. So let's have a look and see what messages are coming through. So the first message here is, let go of the negative people in your life. They don't deserve your efforts. Okay, that's also very, very important. It's about knowing your worth at the end of the day, and also realizing that with heartbreak comes accepting, releasing and letting go. Okay, it's also about sort of letting go of any negative energy as well that is really, really just building up a lot. We also have here, healing will begin with the food on your plate. Make wise choices. Okay, so this is really about taking care of yourself, but this is also about, indulging and doing something good for yourself. So if you feel like, you know what, I'm just going to eat whatever I want today because I don't feel good, that's okay. Listen to your body, listen to yourself, but also, try and nourish yourself at the same time. So it's all about moderation, and it is also about taking care of yourself. A lot of people during the periods of heartbreak, they feel they can't eat anything, they feel like they can't sleep, things like that. So please make sure that you are nourishing yourself and your body, and at least, taking care of yourself in that sense. It's obviously very, very important. And by nourishing your body, you're also nourishing your chakras, you're nourishing your energy, and you are really telling the universe, you know what, regardless, I'm going to take care of myself because I need to take care of myself. I am me and I am important. Using affirmations and intentions is very important. Saying things like, I am love, I am strong, I will get through this. This hurts, but it will be okay. I will get through things much, much stronger. It can be very, very powerful. Even if you feel like you would just break down at any moment, saying those particular phrases, you will get through it. And I promise you will get through it. Okay, it says here, put your own needs first for a change and things will become more clear. So this really is about putting yourself first. Okay, you are important. It is important that you put yourself first and you take care of yourself and you nourish yourself. By doing that, you're also telling the universe, like, hey, look, I'm doing all of these things. So the universe can then help you in allowing you to heal, but also to bring amazing things in your path. So that's what we're seeing there. Remember, you've got a very thick fog around you at this time. That fog will clear with time, but also the more sort of positive energy you're putting into yourself, the more you are trying to really allow yourself to get through this, it will come, you know. So long as you're not blocking the healing process, you will get through it. So it says here, trust your inner strength and reap the benefits. Okay, so trust that you are strong, trust that things will get better. Remember those affirmations, intentions that I mentioned as well. You are strong, you are powerful, you are love, you will get through this, you know. Then we have here this card which says 4th chakra, heart chakra, and it says peace. So it says, I will meditate and be peaceful and calm in my interactions with others and the world. Peacefulness comes in me, giving up the love of power with the power of love. I invite peace to be a part of my life, and I make time to experience my own inner stillness daily. I continually develop an inner sense of calm, and I trust that everything will be right. Feeling good about myself will help bring peace into my life. There you go. And then I'm just going to read these 2 heart cards. So this is the first one. And it says, something you love may be coming to an end, and it's only natural for you to be saddened. However, the ending also provides a new beginning. All unfolds for your highest good. Life is full of transformation, and with a new beginning comes a new chapter in the story that is you. Oh my gosh, that just hits like a chord in the heart, doesn't it? It's just so powerful, so exceptionally powerful. And then we have this one right here. I love the illustration on this card so much. This says here, stop focusing on this situation for a while and just bring your awareness within. So this is really about just looking within yourself, right? Close your eyes, relax and let go. Take a walk in the park or do whatever it takes to detach. A solution will soon become obvious and all will work out fine. Yeah, connecting to nature is very, very powerful. You can see actually in all of these cards, it got a lot of nature coming through. Green is also, especially in regards to the heart chakra, green is colour of nature, Mother Nature. So definitely that would, for sure help you as well. So group number 3, this is your reading. And if there was a specific message that just really, really helped you, do let me know. Let me know if you have any comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But I just want you to know that it will get better with time. So this is your reading, and I hope it helped in some way, shape or form. Time is the greatest healer, but I'm wishing you and sending you so much positivity, love, happiness, joy. But also want to mention as well, do check out the description box below for all of the information, private paid readings, free reading giveaway, bracelets which are on Etsy. There's just a whole bunch of stuff in the description box below, including the cards that I've used in this reading. And definitely do take care.